dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we got another episode of This Week in Warframe. We're going over the weekly reset, and going over potential news and things of that nature. Now, there has not been an announcement for the dev stream for October, but this is the last week of October here, so it is highly likely there is a dev stream from DE on Friday, the 28th. So keep an eye out for that. I don't work for DE. There's been no announcements, but there's no more Fridays left, so it's just process of elimination. So if you've been enjoying these types of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and come check us out on the live stream as well. Alright, starting off with our weekly reset stuff, we're going to go talk to Teshin and see what he has. Remember, Teshin can bring Umbra Forma for Steel Essence every 8 weeks. And we've currently got 30,000 Endo for 150 Steel Essence. This is not worth it to me at all, especially because if you went to Borrow and watched my video from a couple of days ago, you might have a mod drop chance booster active, and mod drop chance boosters do apply to Endo drops from enemies, so that's good. But this is not a good deal in my opinion, so maybe pass that one up. Alright, let's go over this Nightwave stuff and the Nightwave cred offering store. But actually, I think people are more interested in like the Archon reset stuff. We'll do that first. Then we'll go over the Nightwave stuff. It's kind of funny how that goes, huh? We start out with, the only thing Nightwave, the only thing that's resetting every week is like Nightwave and like Teshin and stuff and a couple other things. And now it's like the only thing that people care about is the Archon and all that. So, all right, Archon Hunt. We've got the blue Archon Shard. So that's going to give you health stat, armor stat, whatever you pick on there. 20% chance to be a Tau Shard with higher stats. And the mission types are going to be Sabotage, Defense, and then the boss fight at the end against Boreal. I have a Boreal boss fight guide on my channel from like right when it came out. It's going to be basically the same thing. Just be really tanky and shoot. Going over to look at what Kahl missions we've got and what other Chipper Shard we have. I think it's going to be a blue one at Chipper. Let's see. Alright, it's a blue shard at Chipper. I'm almost out of stock, so I don't even know if I'm going to buy this one. We'll see. If I'm really in a Kahl mission mood this week, which I doubt will happen, maybe I'll buy this one. But we're pretty much at the point right now where I'm not buying every shard I see. If it's a blue one, I mean, maybe for like Inaros just to be funny, but to get more value out of Inaros, I'm not going to be using a blue shard. I'll probably use like a red shard to increase the power of a Helminth ability. So, blue shard here, blue shard at the Archon. Pretty boring week. I know some people actually skip the week that there's blue shards. So let's see how bad this will be if I want to do these Kahl challenges. Okay, so we got, for me it's Sneaky Sabotage. Remember, this will rotate depending on which one you did last reset. So for me, I did Prison Break last reset. We're back to Sneaky Sabotage. Also, in Echoes of Veilbreaker, there will be some changes to Kahl missions. Not sure like exactly what's happening. I don't think they'll be adding new Kahl missions, but I'm thinking there'll be some variety in the boss fights or something. So, keep an eye on that. Alright, so as far as the challenges for Prison Break for me this week, we got Deathless, complete the mission without dying or without being veiled. So pretty much free 30 stock right there. Break 5 Narmer Veils. You're gonna need an eagle eye on that one because I've ran past them quite a few times. Also, if you're on Sneaky Sabotage, remember the Veils don't have to be on Grenier. They could be on like random like Fortuna guys too, so keep that in mind. Everyone's favorite challenge, find the confiscated K-Drive parts. They have like a little like blue glow to them, so good luck with that one. Find Chipper's invisible toolbox. It's basically like a toolbox that blends in with the walls, and Eagle Eyes hopefully for that one too. This is a new one I'm pretty sure. Kahl Sneak Good, complete the mission without being spotted by a Deacon. I'm not sure if that means like just like in general them seeing you at all, or if they have to fully detect you. But we'll try that one later. Unlock the cache with passwords. Find 4 passwords and unlock the cache. Good luck with that. Remember, there's no cumulative challenges, so if you don't care, just don't even bother. It's not worth your time, honestly. Alright, Kahl's got my back, but he doesn't have any Tau Shards for me because it's not allowed. We're going to do the Nightwave challenges now. So, as far as Nightwave challenges, we're going to start at the top and we're going to work our way down here. The first weekly is Bloodthirsty. Kill 20 enemies in 5 seconds. AoE frames, AoE weapons, just in general. Go to, like, some survival mission or go to, like, Sanctuary Onslaught. Lots of enemy spawns there. Should be very easy, a 5-second challenge, honestly. Let me see what DE recommends for this one, though. DE's advice for this one is to kill 20 enemies in 5 seconds, okay? I'm doing more. I'm helping you more than DE is right now. So, Yeah, AoE frames, AoE weapons. Never ask DE for advice, apparently. The next one, help Clem with his weekly mission. This is going to require you to do the Man of Few Words quest. And it's like a 10-minute survival to like help out Clem. You can go talk to Darvo. That's an actual tip right there. This one, I don't know about that. So it's really not worth the rep, I'd say. But if you want to like spend 10 minutes for some fun, go for it. Kill 100 enemies as the Necromech. This is only be doable in certain missions because Necromech is not allowed in Hydron, for example. So you need to either do a Railjack mission, an open world mission, and I think that's it, to kill 100 enemies with the Necromech. Another one you can probably just skip. Complete 3 Nightmare missions of any type. Nightmare missions are unlocked once you beat every mission on a planet, and I'd say just go for like the fast ones like captures and stuff. I did those earlier, unfortunately, but they reset like I think it's like every 8 hours or something, so it's not too big of a deal if you already did them all. Complete 1 mission with only a single pistol and a glaive equipped. I don't think it has to be actually the normal glaive or the glaive prime. It can be like a Serrata, it can be a Falcor, whatever you have. It should work as long as the glaive throwing weapon type with a pistol too. So just do a capture mission real quick, straightforward. That should be another one that's like basically like under a minute to do. Yeah, and then here's your DE official tip right here. Equip only a pistol as your secondary and a glaive as your melee before entering the mission. That's just good advice. They just tell you exactly how to do it right there. Kill 100 Eximus. You can probably get this done while you're doing some of this other stuff. Yeah, just 100 Eximus. I'd recommend like the longer you go in like a endless mission, the more Eximus that will spawn. So you can maybe do that. If there's a sortie mission with an Eximus modifier, there's lots of Eximus that spawn there too. So pretty straightforward. Just basically play the game. And we've got a second Nightmare mission challenge this week. So the normal weeklies do 3 Nightmare missions. The elite weeklies do 10 Nightmare missions. So over the course of the week, you could easily get this done. If you're still trying to get your Nightwave creds ranked up, I really have not been caring about Nightwave creds at all for a while. But it's nice to see what challenges are available. All right, as far as the Nightwave cred offering store, evergreen stuff at the top, and then as far as helmets, I like to give a couple of suggestions here on what I have always found to be pretty cool. We got one of the 2 Protea Deluxe helmets, or not Deluxe, Protea bonus helmets, I think they're called alternate helmets. This one I do not like at all. And remember, Protea Deluxe did just come out, and it looks really nice. So I don't know if I like this one, but it's up to you, of course. The rest of this stuff, Ivara Zoroastra helmet, one of my old favorites. Up to you. The Ivara like Robin Hood helmet, she's always invisible, so it's kind of hard to see it. And then we've got the Gyre Automaton helmet. A frame that's basically forgotten by D as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's take a look at these aura mods. We've got Loot Detector, good for farming stuff like Snake Medallions and like I-10 sculptures and stuff, so pick that up if you don't have it. Deadeye increases the damage for sniper rifles. It used to be used, like way back, but I don't think this is used anymore for Eidolon fights. Holster Amp. I'm actually going to have a new video coming out soon. I'm using Holster Amp in the video. It did get buffed, so this used to be holster like speed increase. Now this is holster. Like every time you holster the weapon, unequipped, 60% damage for 3 seconds. This works on some abilities too, so definitely check this out if you haven't already. I am going to be using it in a new video. Sniper Scavenger, not really used that much. As far as Mastery Fodder, we got Pangolin Sword, a pretty good stat stick. The Ceramic Dagger, which I've never seen someone use ever, and the Normal Heat Sword Blueprints. So Pangolin Sword, I'm going to be using this as a stat stick potentially in the future and something else. We've got PvP Augmods of Brainstorm for Rakata, which gives you infinite ammo and headshots. We've got Ambush Optics for the Rubico, giving you minus 50% zoom. And we've got Power of 3 Fire Vara, giving you triple arrow coverage, but makes you use more energy per arrow cast. So that's going to be your Nightwave stuff and your call mission stuff. Double Blue Shard, not exactly a fun time to be doing call missions. We're going to go look at my invigorations and we're going to call it. So yeah, guys, D really has not announced anything about the dev stream, besides that there will be a dev stream, so you can just take this as the news right now, that there will 99.5% chance of a dev stream on Friday. Alright, let's look at these invigorations. So we got one for Loki with 100% increased ability range and 1,000 additional armor. So the range is nice, but armor on Loki is a pretty useless stat. So maybe I'll try that one out for like a big radial disarm build. For Rhino, we've got melee crit chance and increased energy max. Pretty good stuff. I'm just not really playing Rhino that often nowadays. Interesting one. And then we've got Baruch, increased secondary crit chance and immunity to status effects. Maybe if Baruch Prime was out, I'd be trying this out, but I'm not interested in really any of these invigorations this week, and I find them kind of underwhelming. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you found it informative and helpful. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, new videos every day. Take it easy.